live chat.
Live chat. Boom, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the weekly live. Ugue is back on the grind. And look at this. We're getting our background set up all pretty with the beautiful silver play button. It's pretty cool. So welcome, guys.
And also the snowflakes that my mom sent us.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys can tell, probably not, but they're actually black glitter. They're really pretty. And I just put them on last minute, so.
Super cool. What's up, Melanie? How's it going? People are starting to finally pop in.
Hi, Jennifer.
I know I said
Melanie.
7. I'm sorry.
Penguin.
I'm sorry we are running late tonight.
Yes.
Because we were trying to get our background done. Not quite finished with it, but it's coming together. It's coming together quite nicely. I'm thinking about having some fan stuff up and stuff like that. We're doing a lot of cool stuff to add to the ambiance of the live stream and
the ambiance.
The ambiance.
Love it.
The ambulance.
Okay, who else we got? Patricia.
Spitfire, the Dragon TV.
Spaceman, Paula.
Spaceman.
Colleen.
Blue Star Tears. What's up,
Hey,
everybody?
Adrian.
How's it going?
Becky.
Oh, you
Mary
guys are awesome.
Sue.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that, Spaceman. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Promise
that is awesome. Thank you.
My head won't get too awful big. Oh, wow. See, you're still seeing more. It's not fair.
I know. I don't know why mine goes faster.
I want to get a fancy iPad to like freaking stick up there and see like a million people talking at the same time. Because I can only see like 3 or 4 people at once. And it goes so quickly. What's up, Hazel? How's it going? So I'm happy to be back on the grind, man.
Tracy, Becky, the other Becky, Hazel, Elizabeth.
Becky, look.
Okay, that's it for now. Sorry, guys.
What's up, Pammy?
And Pammy.
So, happy to be back on the grind, guys. And finally, I'm starting to feel normal. I'm kind of hoping it wasn't like,
no.
You know, the C word.
I don't think so.
Yeah? I don't know. I got messed up from that hospital, though. Like, I was sick for like 2 weeks.
It was so moldy, I know.
It was bad.
I feel like we've done 2 live streams since we've been there, at least.
Yeah, and I've been like,
sick.
Yeah, last time there was a bunch of comments. God, you look awful. You look horrible. You need a haircut. Dress nicer. Something. You know?
I was just saying, like yesterday, you finally like colors back in your face. You're starting to look like yourself again.
Look at this, pink cheeks again.
Yeah.
You know.
Now people are gonna say we're in makeup again. Wait for those comments to start.
Yeah, I got rosy cheeks again. Because I'm getting ready for Christmas. Because I'm Santa. But yeah, it's good to be back, guys. Feel great. Hopefully everybody had a great holiday. Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, holiday, if you just enjoy the days off, etc., etc. Hopefully everybody got all kinds of fat and sassy and ate all kinds of horrible things for you and all that good stuff. We had a good dinner with the Grammys.
We sure did.
Yeah. And
it was awesome.
I got a lot of yard work done and got a lot of chores done and a lot of cleaning done, a lot of fixing done, and all kinds of stuff for the grandmama.
And it was fun.
That's what I do. And we had a great time. Yeah, was able to cook some good food. And yeah. And she's not feeling too well today. So big shout out to you, Grams, for watching.
Shout out, Grams. I hope you feel better. Love you.
Hope you're feeling better. But yeah, so I feel much better. My voice is still funky. And I still can't hear as well. And it's weird, but it's going away. Finally. So I finally have energy and I'm finally ready to get back to shooting. It took a couple days after this, during the holiday. I wasn't going to. I was going to still post on social and stuff like that, but I really needed to take a few days to get better because it was just, another one bites the dust.
We got to get some better stickies. Nothing will stay on this wall for some reason.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, sorry.
And another one.
Yeah, we got to get some. This wall's weird, so sometimes stuff, and we didn't have it, and that's on me, but that's okay. We'll fix it.
I was using old sticky stuff from our bat, so it didn't want to hold, but we have other things to hang it up, so when we have more time, we'll fix it.
Everybody that I'm sure I just missed, they said, hey, Grims and stuff like that.
A bunch of people did, yes.
But yeah, so I'm excited to get back. We're going to be working on a couple projects to get out this week, and I'm going to check up with
Laura, you're so
with
sweet.
the guys to see if they want to do anything this weekend and stuff like that too. So we're gonna do a cool video, I think, because it's the end of the new year. I mean, it's the end of the year, beginning of the new year. I hope it's not the
end of the new year. Oh my
I
goodness.
hope it's not the end of the new year. Jeez. And I really want to start 2022 out strong. So yeah, so we have a ton planned, man. There's so much changing, so many crazy things. This year's just been
Morning, Shelly.
Crazy. But yeah, so but I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support, appreciate the understanding. We pretty much finished the shift over a bunch of content from the second channel. So I have a recipe ready to go.
Did another one just fall?
Yeah, another one bites the dust.
Crap.
Yeah, it's behind you. Oh well, we'll fix it. Oops. We are professionals.
We are so professional.
So professional. Yeah. We thought that was going to work out a lot better than it did, but it has glitter on it. So I appreciate that, Laura. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Laura.
Exactly. It's snowing. That's what it is.
Oh,
see,
Gina.
that was planned. See, this is effect. It's falling.
And you said that it fell. It literally fell as you said that.
Exactly. It's
Oh
for
my
effect.
God.
Because we're going for a winter thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, Carrie.
Yeah, Mary Sue, he did. That's where he is as right now.
Oh, we got a lot of people from Australia right now.
Aussie land.
Yes.
Nice.
In Canada.
Isn't it like early morning tomorrow for them?
Yeah.
Already?
I think
Talking
Shelly
to us.
said good morning.
Oh wow. Oh dang.
Did another one fall? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Well, that was supposed to work out.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. Thanks, Maximus. That's sweet.
Oh well. What are you gonna do? You gotta laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
Things don't always work out. It is what it is.
Oh, Cork ghost researchers are from Ireland.
So I have a recipe ready to go. We're gonna film for the second channel, so we're back to that as promised.
Oh yes.
And I got a video going for the main channel, as promised. We were back on the grind, back in town, and we're going strong. Lots of things changing, guys. Lots of things changing. Of course, what else is new? That's the way it's been going. But yeah. So I thought it'd be cool to put up the play button back here, man. It's one of my. Oh, your mom called you again?
Yes.
Never fails.
Hi, Mom. Hi. I'm on the live stream right now. You're on again. Really? Yes.
I think she does it on purpose. She wants to be on the live stream.
Oh, thank you. She said it's not funny, Rob.
Yeah.
She's beautiful right now.
You are beautiful. She is beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. You too. Love you.
Oh
Bye.
All right. So.
Anyways, as we were saying.
My little wings are starting to come out. Man, I gotta get a haircut.
Yes, Blackjack. She does watch.
Yeah, she does watch.
She watches from her TV, so she has to refresh YouTube, so it doesn't always come up right away.
Yeah,
for
YouTube's
her.
weird about these live streams.
Yeah.
They haven't really been pushing them like they should. But lots of things have changed on YouTube. Lots of new things coming on YouTube. So pretty typical.
Thanks, Fawn. Oh, hey, Wolf and
I
Hound.
appreciate
Hey,
that.
guys.
Oh, hey, Wolf and Hound. Thank you for that, Monica. I appreciate that. I mean, it's okay. A lot of people just don't know. It's fine. It is what it is. It's the nature of YouTube. Information just doesn't really get out, you know. We're probably gonna do a video kind of talking about a lot of different things so that people don't really typically tune into the live streams, or haven't been or whatever, aren't really used to us doing the regular live streams, to kind of clarify a bunch of things, because I kind of want to move on, and I know everybody else kind of does too. And move forward with the new way of things, the new brand, the new everything, you know, because I'm ready to just get back to working, get back to shooting, get back to doing all this, you know what I mean? You know.
We've been itching to do videos.
I've been itching to do videos over the last couple of days now that I feel normal again, sort of. So anyway. Oh, yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been fantastic. I had a great break, got a lot of rest, and I feel better. So it's awesome. Now we can shoot. And we're going to double up on the content, which means content on both channels.
Yes.
Finally, finished the branding, finished getting old content off the second channel, putting it back on the first, this channel where it should go. A lot of people, oh, awesome. Me4T.
Welcome.
Me40? Is that what it is? I don't know. Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome. Oh, new membership. That's awesome.
Thank
Sometimes
you
I gotta check.
so much.
They have the new thing now.
Me4T.
Me4T? Me40? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But thank you. That is awesome.
That's awesome. So welcome to the Ugue membership fan. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone who's also on Patreon as well. You guys are awesome. And also much love to all.
Did another one just fall?
I don't think these are going
to my God, another one's going to fall behind you. Look, it's spinning.
I don't think these are going to make it through the live stream.
Oh my goodness. That's okay. We tried.
Ah, man. Dang.
Oh, Sally Ann. So it's actually not new channel, but it is on our, if you go to our channel page, it's right there. It's called the UGUE Life. That's our vlog channel. Right. So, I mean, we haven't posted on there in months, but we will be. So I'm really excited.
Yep.
There's something I wanted to...
Super glue would definitely work, but these can't be permanent because this isn't my place. So super glue is no bueno.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, super glue would be no bueno. I'm probably gonna get some like sticky tack or something crazy to make them stick really well. But yeah, so crazy stuff. So we are actually in the process of getting things ready to ramp up on both channels. I want to do more and more content. She's getting used to the way everything goes. We've finished pretty much rebranding everything. There's some things that need to be done on some of the social platforms. But I think it's pretty much all done. So we are prepped. There may be some other videos that I've forgotten or missed. If that's the case, I'll periodically throw them on the main channel if I see them, but I'm pretty sure I got them all, or at least pretty close to it. So I know there was some confusion there about the reposting and stuff like that, but it's just because I was transferring content, you know, because I need it on the main channel, because that's where it belongs. In the second channel, I'm trying to streamline so we could get back to shooting on that. I think we're finally there. So you see something?
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to Wolf and Hound. They hit 603 subs.
Oh, 603. Today. Very cool.
That is awesome.
Very cool. 603 subs.
There was something else. Where was it?
Tennessee, that's
Nicole.
awesome.
We started our YouTube channel because of UGUE, Ghost Mob SA.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, Nicole.
That's pretty cool.
I wanted to address that.
That's one of the biggest reasons I do this, right? So one of the things that I always wanted to do with this channel, with any channel, whatever that I happen to do, is inspire people to do what the heck they want to do. Not necessarily YouTube. I mean, if that's what you want to do, cool. But pretty much just going after whatever the heck you want to do, you know? Because, I don't know, man, life's short. There's so much garbage and negativity anyway. You might as well get something out of it. So do what you want to do. You know what I mean? And which means typically you'll be misunderstood. Nobody will get it. A lot of people try to tear you down. A lot of people try to keep you from doing it. But hey, man, if you want to do it, just do it.
It doesn't matter if it's YouTube or whatever it is.
Yeah. So.
And we talk about this all the time, but it's just.
Right. I will say,
so important.
If you're starting YouTube, be very, very patient. Be very, very consistent. And make sure you do a lot of research. Because YouTube's tough. So just don't give up.
It's really tough.
Yeah, don't give up.
Really
don't quit.
tough.
Yeah. So
did another one just fall?
Is that what that was?
That's what it sounded like.
Oh. I sounded like it was over there. I guess it was over here. I don't know. Echo.
Oh, there it goes.
And learn to laugh at yourself when ridiculous crap like that happens. Because it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
so we
also
all
you
have
gotta
a nice
deal with
giggle.
Yes. Yep. And you got to deal with negativity too. Yeah. Because there's a lot of it.
Yeah. But honestly, you get negativity no matter what you do, so.
Well, yeah.
This just happens to be a platform that just happens more often because you're more in the public eye, I guess.
Well, people can be anonymous online.
That's true. So, people are far more likely to do that online. So you gotta kind of have a thick skin. You kind of have to not really care about that too awful much. I mean, yeah, sometimes there's feedback in that it's useful, so you can always get better at what you do, your craft, etc. But other than that, you know, it's like what Les Brown always says, like people's opinions of you are none of your business kind of thing, you know? So you have to pick and choose.
Julie.
So, what's up, Big Ben Urban Exploration? So yeah, I did announce like last week, I think, that the terms of service and stuff change on YouTube. So like Urbex and things are probably going to be changing. A lot of things will be changing on YouTube. Like it's pretty crazy how it works, but
yeah.
You know, I know shorts are being pushed a lot more, and that's a new thing, and all kinds of stuff you have to keep up with. Yeah. See, that's a good thing. So, I think early on when we first started, man, because like we were walking GoPros, we didn't really have flashlights, we didn't really know what we were doing. We got a ton early on, and it just gets worse as you get bigger. It's just the way it is.
It does.
Another one fell? God dang.
I can't help it. And I just saw it replay on the live stream, and it was really funny. Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna.
Hey, Jenny from the Netherlands.
A running bet whether or not all of them fall by the time we finish this live stream. I don't know. When all of them fall, the live stream's done. I don't know. But yeah. So. Oh man, I missed that.
That just fell just as you said that.
Right, I know, I jinxed it.
Moxie, thank you, Moxie.
Thank you so much, Moxie.
That is so
sweet.
That. Thank you so much. There's a lot of stuff people are saying I wanted to address, but like, I don't know. I don't want to take up too much time.
That's what this is for, though.
It's people from the Netherlands. Janny.
That's crazy. That's cool.
I'm not sure. I got lost in this chat.
Oh yeah, it's a lot, right?
But I'm sorry, you guys, if I missed anything. Just repeat it. Oh, someone was asking where they could send some Aussie treats.
Aussie treats?
Yeah, we'll have to put the P.O. box.
I think Crystal already did.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure. I think she did.
We do have a P.O. box.
Yeah,
so.
the P.O. box is actually in the description. Well, I guess it's not a P.O. box technically. It's just a different mailing address, but it's in the description box of all the videos. That's the best place to send anything you want to send. And anything that gets to us, we typically are going to do shorts if we get enough of it. What are you doing? Are we picking hairs off my face?
You had a hair on your face.
I know, that was a hair attached to my face.
Why is it in the middle of your face?
Don't ask. It's just genetics.
I assumed it was one of my hairs that was stuck to your face.
No,
I'm sorry.
That hurt.
Jennifer, this is one thing I meant to address. Jennifer asked if we tried the cat balls yet. No, we have not, because we haven't been out ghost hunting yet.
Someone asked, do we get another plaque for 200? No, we don't. The next plaque is at 1 million. That's the gold.
1 million.
And then 10 million is diamond. And then 100 million, I think is where you get the ruby one, I think. The one with the ruby inlet. But, so yeah, that's how that works. So we won't get another play button until we hit 1 million. So. Shout out
Cork City, Ireland.
Wouldn't that be cool if we got like plaques every time you hit 100 or something?
It would be. I always thought like, okay, you hit 100,000, that's a great milestone, but then you don't get another one until you hit 1 million?
Yeah, like 500,000 maybe.
500,000 seems like a lot. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But hey, this thing is like one of my most prized possessions. I love this thing. Big milestone, super happy about it, and it means a lot to me. So we've had it for a long time, and I figured it'd be cool to have it in our backdrop because it does mean a lot, and it's very important to me. And we owe that a good deal of gratitude to all of you guys for continuing to support us, and so on and so forth, and because that's where it's at, you know. I have a whole heaping box of fan mail that we have, and I think it'd be cool once we finally get situated. To even have a place where like a lot of that stuff gets hung up.
Oh yeah,
all definitely. The cards and
we've been talking about that too.
You know, and I think it'd be cool because it means a lot to me. You know, that stuff gets sent. People take the time to send anything. You know, it does mean a lot, especially nowadays where everything's so expensive. You know, and time is valuable. So if you're gonna take the time to do that, it means a lot. And I have all that stuff up in the office.
It means a lot to us. It really does. We
really does.
have all of it.
Yeah, you know, like stuff like this. I stuff like this book and stuff. You know, it means a lot. You know, got all the cards and letters and all kinds of stuff. The bat, like somebody sent us like a stuffed bat. We got like a wooden plaque thing. It's pretty cool, and you know, all kinds of neat things. We got a dot, one of those dot pictures. You know, all that stuff just it's pretty cool, and it's all up in my office.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's cool.
All up in my office, and I think it'd be cool to have it displayed for you guys. You know. In a cool way.
Yeah, that would be awesome, and
yeah, exactly. So, it does mean a lot.
hey, Cork, you guys
so
are
you
making
did-
me really want to go to Ireland.
So I did. Oh, remind me, we did get another cameo. I've got to do a cameo. By the way, guys, if you got, I haven't put anything out about it in a long time, but we are still on Cameo. So if you're interested in having a cameo from us at all ever, we are on there. It's a pretty cool thing. We can shoot you a personalized video that you get to keep and do whatever you want with. It's yours.
Yep.
You know,
It's pretty awesome.
pretty cool little gift and stuff too. If you're interested. Yeah, awesome. Princess Pepper Patty.
Oh, it's Pepper
What's
Patty.
up? How's it going?
I don't need no turkey
Oh
balls.
gosh. Yeah,
Oh goodness.
that's funny.
Spaceman. He said something earlier about
Oh, Roanoke?
wanting us to come to Illinois. Which we could in the future.
That would be really neat. There's a ton of cool stuff up there. We went up there a long time ago. Ton of cool stuff to do. But yeah, when we went to Ohio, I believe. So I'm gonna go do a ton of stuff up there. So many places to yeah, Cameo is an app. You can go in there and you can book cameo appearances, so little personalized videos from different creators, not just creators, but athletes, celebrities, artists, you name it. We've been on there for quite a while. We just haven't really pushed it a lot. For whatever reason, I don't know. But it's not something that we push too heavily, but it's always an option available to anybody that you can purchase. You basically tell us what you want us to do for you or say or whatever, and we do it. We make a video, and boom, you get a video. It's yours. It's pretty cool.
It is really cool.
Pretty cool. I have a ton of them. But yeah, so we got one today that I need to shoot. So yeah,
We will
just
do
a cool option if you guys are interested. Kate has started the designs and stuff for Patreon and the members, so that's cool. We had to sidetrack that to make sure that we had all of our branding done for the second channel, so we had to set that aside. But we're back on that as well, and yeah, so we're ramping up full force now. It took us a little bit to kind of get used to everything and set up everything and build some infrastructure properly for the company so we can run, you know, appropriately, and I'm not killing myself working 24 hours a day. Because I'm sure that didn't help the sickness either. You know, not really sleeping a lot. You know, hashtag grind.
Yes.
Hashtag never sleep.
On the grind,
Yeah.
no sleep, eat, sleep, YouTube.
Hashtag working for yourself.
Sleeping on the couch, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and getting up.
Yeah. And that's so many times. Going to sit
So
on the
many
couch
times.
like and just crashing and then waking up at 4 to like start on new projects, and it's brutal. Brutal, but I'm sure that didn't help. Crystal, I appreciate that, pushing the TikTok. We are on all the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We're just not on Facebook anymore because
Too many issues.
Yeah, Facebook's
Too many
just
issues with Facebook.
a problem.
I don't even
kept
go on
getting
my
hacked,
personal Facebook.
which is funny because like I think like all the major creators over the last couple weeks were like hit by people pretending to be them and trying to get money.
Yo, we did too.
Yeah, all
we
of
didn't
them.
have
It was
Facebook,
crazy.
so they got our YouTube.
Yeah, they went all over YouTube. I think they did it like they did it so many people.
But we did get verified, so now you
Oh, yeah.
guys can see if it's really us that's commenting. As long as you're on, is it just desktop?
I think right now what they said is it only shows up on desktop.
I know it doesn't show up on
It doesn't
mobile.
show up on all the platforms, and they
If you're watching
said
on
that
your
they were
phone.
looking to fix that. So, but I did want to thank you guys for that. All your support made that possible. So we are officially verified. So we got a little blue check or whatever color it is. I don't know what color it is.
It's gray, but it's just a
gray.
little check mark
Check
with a
mark.
circle around it.
So we're officially
Next to
verified.
our name.
Cool.
It shows up right there.
It's pretty neat. The rules for the other platforms are a little different.
Hey,
So it's
Deb.
taking
Hi,
a little longer,
Mike.
but that'll happen too. But we're officially verified, so that's kind of cool. Oops.
One just fell behind me,
Yep.
didn't it? I felt it hit the
Look
back
at
of
that.
me.
We got 4 left. Oh, well, there's more. There's just not in the shot.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
5
man.
in the shot, I guess.
Yeah, Carrie, a lot of people got those messages, and I
Yeah.
apologize for that.
Yeah, I think
we took care of it, I think. We reported
we
them and
reported
everything.
it. I deleted as many as I could find. But we weren't the only ones. There was a bunch of creators pretending to be from Haiti or
Oh,
trying to
good
collect money
night.
for Haiti or something.
Night Ghost, or Court Ghost, sorry, from Ireland. Thanks for
Ireland?
tuning
Cool.
in.
That's awesome. So, yeah, I appreciate it, man. This is really not easy pivoting a brand. It's really not easy changing a channel, you know what I mean? But this is what I love to do. This is what I want to do, and I'm going to freaking keep doing it, you know?
Absolutely.
We've been having a lot of fun working with a lot of other local creators. A lot of fun getting into the real paranormal stuff and doing big things. A lot of fun getting back into some daytime Rebecca stuff. A lot of fun getting back to all the fans. It's been great. It's been a cool ride.
It really has.
And the growth has been pretty insane. The numbers are looking great. I'm very, very happy, all things considered.
Seriously,
yeah.
I'm so grateful. That's like I cried on Thanksgiving because I'm so thankful for so many things. Like even though there's a lot going on, it's just been such a blessing.
It's been crazy. And then come 2022, we should be on track to be able to do big trips again. Hopefully, as long as I think there's another thing going around or something. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'd like to get back to traveling and doing cool places. I'd like to eventually get back to freaking fan meetups. That was a lot of fun. And doing all that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've only been to one fan meetup.
The one in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Because that's
like
when
we first got together. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Was it 2 years ago that we did that?
Yeah, it was July 2019.
No, that wasn't the fan meetup.
Yes, it was in New York.
Was it? It was in July?
It was in July 2019.
That was a long time ago.
July 9th. I'm pretty sure. The 7th or the 9th is when we met.
And we went to Long Island?
And we went to Long Island.
Oh, yeah, because that was when I went up to Syracuse. That's right. So it was then. Okay. And we took all those fans to
the aviation
place.
That the video you just put out recently, that aviation factory place.
Right. Pretty wild.
That was a fun meetup. Yeah, it was with Chris was there, yes.
Oh, about videography? I know a little bit. I'm not an expert or anything. I'm just learning as I go. But yeah.
You did take it in high school though, so you
I did.
I mean, you have a background.
I have a slight background. But yeah. Come to Ireland.
I do want to go to Ireland someday. What art programs do I use? I use a lot of programs. I use all the Adobe stuff. I also use Procreate on the iPad. I think you can only get that on the iPad. I'm not sure about that. I think they have a pocket version for the phone, and I don't know how good that is. That's pretty much all I use. I have used Canva in the past, but it's not as good as the Adobe, and I'm already paying for the Adobe, so might as well just use that.
Excuse me. Yeah, Canva's not bad. It's a pretty good introductory thing.
It is. No, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's great.
We've used Windows.
I have OCD with stuff, and I have to like fix everything.
I have a preference for Adobe over like Final Cut and stuff like that, but like Adobe's probably one of my favorites. I haven't really gotten into DaVinci, but I only opened it up. I didn't really play around with it, so I kind of want to try DaVinci Resolve a little bit, but I haven't tried it too much. I only opened it up and looked at some of the different things in it. But right now I like Adobe.
I saw someone talking about it recently, and they said they really liked that you could add image stabilization in your video.
In DaVinci?
In DaVinci, yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Have you put up a tree yet? No, because we have one up at my grandmother's, and that's probably where I'm going for Christmas. So we have a tree over there.
We do. Hello, Jamie.
Jamie. Oh, yeah. See, I can't see all of the people.
Trying to get everybody.
Most of them, see, even with, did it not shift? Let me try it again. Live chat.
Oh, did it not shift? I don't think it shifted.
Oh.
You weren't getting the live chat.
It wasn't 100% live chat. That's what happened for me. Okay. So I'm missing a lot. Yeah, Christmas trees are a cat's playground, pretty much. Of course, my cat couldn't be bothered. She's really not interested in stuff like that. Doing good, Princess Peppermint. Doing real good.
Hey, Tracy from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Ontario. I actually want to do a huge trip because, like, I think it's one of my like grandmother's bucket list type things where you want to go up to Canada, take the train across, and while we do that, I want to film a bunch of stuff, hit a bunch of haunted locations on the way, and then she wants to do that cruise in Alaska, or like that cruise you can hit there and go into Alaska and see whales and stuff. Big, huge bucket list thing. So that'd be really cool. So I definitely want to go up to Canada, but I'm going to go up to Canada many times, but that's just one of the big things I want to do. Oh, thanks so much, Martha. I appreciate that. Thanks, Hazel, for answering that question. Pretty typical question, but again, I don't know. I really wouldn't flag them or anything. It's fine. Some people just don't know. If they're the same names all the time, though, maybe, because then they're just trolling at this point. But
Me 4T, thank you. Good night, you too.
Oh, good night.
You have an amazing week as well.
It depends on what you're talking about, Jennifer, because we're talking about
good night, Becky.
In post when I'm editing, I just crank the volume like ridiculously high, and then I have some Sony earbuds. That's typically how I hear it, but that's about it. But
yeah,
and like I don't know.
It's funny because like when we put it on, when he's editing and he uses these headphones, and then if we play it on the computer speakers, like he'll find something, he'll be like, you gotta hear this, oh my gosh. And he'll unplug the headphones, and then like I'll hear something completely different. So it's weird how things come through on different speakers. So I think a lot of the voices we pick up and things, you can actually, it's open for interpretation, basically. So we'll put the words on the screen, but it's not necessarily, we're not saying that's what it's saying, but that's how we're interpreting it.
Well,
so like that's for you guys just to maybe help out and try to figure out what it's saying. But
I think it's kind of like when somebody's at a distance talking to you and you can't really make out what they're saying, and sometimes you hear something else. It's kind of like that.
Kinda, yeah.
But like when I have my earbuds in or whatever, I crank the volume in the timeline, and I crank the volume on my PC, and I crank the volume on the mic. So it's really freaking loud, and that's really how I hear it. You know, so I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, I didn't hear it." It's just because it's tough to hear on regular speakers. You really have to crank the volume. And that's because it's real, and it's real. Just how it works, you know, without using like a like an H1N or something like that, and trying to do like callback sessions where then I can enhance that audio. It's a little different because I can't really enhance the audio on an onboard mic setup from a camera in the same way, because it just doesn't capture enough data. So we are kind of thinking about doing stuff like that, but again, that's just limited. That's sort of why when you like certain television shows and stuff, you'll never hear anything, and then they have the callback sessions where they'll play it. It's just how it works. It's just tough, but we are working on ways around that to kind of try to have have that enhanced or have it easier to hear. But yeah, it's sort of kind of part of the fun. I think it's kind of like a scavenger hunt. You guys, because some of you guys hear a bunch of stuff I didn't hear, so it's pretty cool.
Thanks, Wani. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Is it Wani? It's Juan with a Y. Wani.
I don't know.
Wani. I'm terrible with names. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cool, man. Thank you so much for that. That's a good compliment. She has.
Sweet.
You know what's crazy though? Like considering you never really intended to do this like this full time. This wasn't gonna be what you were gonna work on, and you had to come in and completely readjust and completely get confident in terms of shooting, which is really not easy.
No,
And
considering I'm an introvert and
just
I
talking on the camera, speaking on the camera is just really strange and really weird.
it is at first, yeah.
It takes a lot of getting used to, and learning how to just talk to people and be yourself, and we're still working on that, right? You know, and the more comfortable you get, the better the dynamic is. It's just how it goes, you know. I mean, if you looked at the first videos we made, like they were pretty bad, but I
Like the
love them.
Fort DeSoto one you posted recently, it's so embarrassing. I was looking at that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wasn't wearing any makeup, and I'm like, it was like the day after Christmas or something, and we were all fat and sassy and like going around the parks and stuff.
I know.
It was fun though.
I know. I was so tired in that video too. But I mean, like the first videos that even Joe and I made, like they were bad. You know what I mean? The bad quality. We didn't know what we were doing. You look ridiculous. It just takes a long time.
They were good.
The difference being is that we had like a year or two to kind of get used to things. You really don't.
Thanks, Spaceman. That's sweet.
So I appreciate. A lot of people understand that. I think you know they
Hi,
get
Patty
that,
from
like,
New Jersey.
completely changing the dynamic
Thanks,
of the
Adrian.
entire brand, like right out the gate, sort of randomly like this. It's just a tough thing to do, man. It's really freaking hard to do.
It's definitely hard, and
Right.
when you're not planning on it, it
Right.
just happens, and it's like, okay, you need to be on camera all the time,
Yes.
and you're female, and you have beauty needs and stuff.
And
Yeah,
getting used to like time management, getting used
Time
to getting ready
management.
for the videos, doing more content, getting used to not sleeping a whole lot, getting used to like having to be involved in social media and talk to the fans all the time, and it's a different thing entirely when you're not used to it, you know. So I think you're doing a really awesome job,
Thank you.
you know. And it was a lot to
Love
ask you to do, to be honest. And I feel bad a lot for doing that, but you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. You know, right? You're having a good time. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I love doing this.
And the fans have been awesome. You know.
I mean,
and-
fans have been freaking amazing.
And the content's different, so people who are not necessarily
Thank
into the
you.
content that we're doing can find something else, and it sucks. I don't like it, but you know that's the way YouTube goes, and you just kind of have to roll with it, you know. And we're just going this direction, and we'll rebuild in this direction, you know, and we'll all grow together, and everybody gets, you know, it's sort of the old Ugue way, you know, us and the fans together, you know, making this channel the greatest channel to ever exist, right?
Thanks,
You
Hazel.
know, living the dream, pushing everybody to do
Yes.
better, be better, you know.
Thanks, Daniel. It
That's
means a
the way
lot.
it is. You
Sorry,
know?
I'm just like responding to
know,
people
I know.
as
I
we're
know,
having.
I tend to ramble about stuff that I'm passionate about, but
Oh no, you're fine. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get back to everybody because I'm new to this. I'm just
like the
I don't
first, like I think, how long have we been doing this now? Like 2-3 months now, 2.5 months now. The first little bit was a little awkward, you know. We're trying to find our way, you know.
Yes.
Find that connection and how we do things on camera, to get the most out of it. Also, this whole side of the genre is new for us and stuff, you know. So,
Yeah,
But it's cool.
absolutely.
but it's cool. Oops.
Oh,
man,
thanks,
this is weird.
Peppermint Patty. Patty.
Oh yeah, yeah. What? See, here's the thing. I was always pretty comfortable on camera. I got really used to not, because I could handle a lot more things in the background, right? So, you know, I was actually on camera a lot more than people have noticed. But like that's, you know, I don't even want to get into that. But like, you know, I there's a lot of things that come into play when you're trying to run a channel. People think about the channel as just the channel and you're just posting videos and boom, done. But we're running a company, right? So there's a monumental amount of stuff that has to go on behind the scenes in order to make sure that operates properly and legally, and you don't run into trouble and everything else. So
Thanks,
you
Maddie.
really kind of have to work a lot. And one of the things I would do is try to get a lot of that stuff, because we hadn't worried about that for like 2.5 years, right? And then we ran into a situation where we realized that we were kind of not good. We didn't have like an infrastructure to properly run an organization, and that all needed to be fixed. And I've been working on that for a long time. Not to mention I was working crazy freaking hours in order to make sure that we had funding coming in for the business, to make sure the business would stay afloat, and et cetera, et cetera. So, and again, I don't want to get into that, but you know, it's just crazy. So yeah, there was a lot of
Yeah.
times that I had to miss, and not to mention I was trying to get a second channel off the ground, so we could diversify a little bit, right? make sure we offered a
Yes.
ton of cool stuff for people, and make sure we had multiple streams of revenue coming in, because that's just basic finance, right? And in terms of, and it's opening doors to different niches that I'm interested in, and Joe's interested in, and you're interested in, which is a little bit different than this, to allow me to be able to work with more companies to offer more cool stuff to you guys, and so on and so forth, where the paranormal stuff is a little weird when it comes to trying to work with companies.
A little weird.
It is a little weird
Getting a little weird.
when you're trying to work with companies, right? And YouTube's real funny about this genre, and you're sort of walking a line when you do this on YouTube in terms of trying to keep YouTube pushing your content, and not necessarily like shadow banning you kind of thing.
No, well, it's not necessarily shadow banning. It's just they push like things.
They push things that's easier for them to advertise with.
Yes.
And this niche is a little controversial, and that's one thing I am concerned about, because controversial topics and things like that have been actually officially added back into the YouTube terms and conditions. So you just have to be real careful. So this genre, you have to really walk a thin line, and be careful what you say and how you say it. I know people were like really weird when like we stopped saying like cuss words and stuff like that, but it's like things you kind of have to do. Being in partnership with YouTube, you have to be careful, because there's a lot of things that keep changing all the time that can essentially have your monetization and everything taken away from you. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, but it is what it is. It's part of the job. It's part of the business, you know? But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Thanks, Hazel.
I appreciate that, Paula. And what Hazel say?
Oh, she answered a question about the cooking videos.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
coming
yeah.
soon.
They're coming soon. I'm actually going after this. In fact, I'm going to go film one right now. It's a really cool one. It's the one I've been talking about for the last couple live streams, the cheese stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. And that's going to open the door for me to be able to start marketing the cookbook we're working on. So that's kind of cool, which is really neat. And I don't know, man. I don't want to get too much into it because it's kind of a surprise. I have let the cat out of the bag a little bit because I'm just really excited about it. My grandmother's really excited about it.
Cheese stuff, someone said.
Cheese stuff. Yeah. Cheese stuff. You never heard cheese stuff? It's cheese stuff.
Cheese stuff.
Cheese stuff. Yeah.
If you don't know, you will.
It's so good. It is so good.
Oh, gosh. I just gave it away, didn't I?
Huh? What did you give away?
I don't know.
No, you didn't give it away. Cheese stuff.
Do I step on bugs? Yeah, I'll squish bugs. I kill spiders.
She can squish stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the cheese stuff. Gotta have the cheese stuff. Cheese stuff is good. And
Paranormal Magnet.
It's a family recipe. It's been in my family for well over 100 years. Nobody knows what it's really called or who originally made it. Well, no, we do know. Well, no, we don't. And then we don't know really where it came from or how it even came about, but it's freaking awesome. And honestly, the recipe is so weird that you wouldn't, if you just looked at the ingredients, I just can't wait for you to see. If you looked at the ingredients, you'd be like, there's no way that works.
Right.
There's no way that works.
Right, because, yeah.
But it's awesome.
It's
so
it's
good,
very cheesy.
So easy, very inexpensive, and just fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's great for adults, great for kiddos.
It's delicious.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's like the best of like a cheese omelet. It's like the best of a grilled cheese sandwich, the best of mac and cheese, like all kind of it's really tough to describe it, but it's so good.
It is so good.
Just
and
wait.
It's
so
so inexpensive to make, and like anybody can do it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Dirt cheap to make with almost no ingredients. It's crazy, but trust me, it's good. It is really good. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on after this live stream. In fact, right after this live stream, well, we're gonna eat first, but I don't even know why I go into too much detail. I think I just start rambling. But
you do, it's okay.
We're gonna shoot that, and that's gonna be the first video on the second channel. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to that for days. Getting back on track with the second channel, and then we have a video we're shooting for the main channel. And like I said, I'm gonna talk to the guys, see if they wanna hook up and do anything this weekend.
I don't know. I think you missed it, but Wolf and Hound said they have a plantation home.
A plantation home? Okay.
So we'll have to get with them.
We'll have to get with them. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna be reaching out to folks to see if we can have some fun this weekend and get into some trouble, right? Well, not trouble, YouTube. I don't mean actual trouble. I gotta be careful. Gotta be
Thanks,
careful.
Fawn. Yeah, we haven't reached out to anyone.
Hobo pie. I have not heard that in a long time.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
What
I
is
think
hobo
we
pie?
do have a recipe for that. My dad made it so long ago, I don't even remember. But I was a little kid, I think. So I don't know. We do pretty much have a recipe. But the idea being, and I've mentioned this a few times, is that we're working on a cookbook and it's gonna have a lot of our family recipes. Like, because we have a ton of really interesting, funky stories tied to recipes. It's just really cool.
And then I have
And
some too. I have a
right.
bunch. My
So-
mom emailed them to me. I'm
Right.
so excited.
So her mom sent us some stuff. So we're gonna have some of her stuff in there. And what we're gonna do is actually get a bunch of people, including you guys. You can do it if you want to send us some of your family recipes tied to whatever cool family story you have to that recipe. And then we're gonna publish that into a cool cookbook. I think it'd be a really fun, exciting cookbook. We've already started on it. It's all set up. And that's how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
gonna be awesome.
and everyone's welcome to submit recipes too.
Yeah. My
Just
grandmother
saying.
brought this up to a lady in Best Buy, and so she's gonna send us some stuff.
That's
It's pretty funny.
right. That's
She's so
right.
excited about it. Shepherd's pie. I love that stuff. I love actual shepherd's pie, and then what do they call it? What do they call the one they typically do here? That's not really shepherd's pie. It's the one with beef. It's not shepherd's pie. It's something different. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's beef.
It's
instead
like
of
beef
lamb.
pot pie, basically.
No, not beef pot pie. It's like, because shepherd's pie is lamb and mashed potatoes and peas. Have you ever had real shepherd's pie? No? And cheese. It's so fun.
I have not had
almost
real
cussed.
shepherd's pie.
It's so good. But you don't find that often here.
It's
In the
awesome.
States,
Florida.
you usually find it with beef, and I forget
Pineapple
what it's
casserole.
called. Oh, cottage pie. That's it. Yeah, it's cottage pie, which is basically the same thing except it's with beef. So it's like sort of the more American, because people don't eat lamb here as much as everywhere else. But I like it. It's delicious. What's everybody saying?
Pineapple casserole, Kim. This sounds awesome.
Pineapple casserole? That's cool. Yeah, we have so many cool things like Charlotte and like real pound cake, as in like there's a pound of every ingredient in it. Therefore, which is why it's called pound cake. I don't think a lot of people know that. I didn't even know that when my grandmother told me. I'm like, really? That's where the name pound cake comes from?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's literally a pound of every ingredient. That's why it's called
you
pound
take
cake.
the Domino sugar box, right?
Right. You typically take that box. And then 6 eggs amounts to a pound of eggs. And like a pound of butter, a pound of flour. It literally
All
a
the
pound of
dry
every
ingredients fit in that box.
Right.
And then it's all the same, and you just put it together.
Put it together.
And it's amazing, and it lasts for days. It's even better the next day and the day after.
Yeah. You can't even really find real pound cake pans anymore. Like, it's called a tube pan or something like that. It's really tall. You can find bundt cake pans all the time, but you can't really find pound cake pans. Because I don't think people make pound cakes all that often anymore. But we have a family recipe. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's delicious. We always get sidetracked on the food. So can you tell I love cooking? Like, I just really like it. It just lights me up. I just get really excited about it. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing some cool stuff, and it's just gonna be fun because there's just a lot of goofy stories, and it's a cool way to like preserve a lot of our family history, family stories, because I don't have a ton of family left anymore, and I really want to preserve all those stories that my grandma tells all the time. You know what I mean? It's very important to me. Family means a lot to me, and I want to preserve that for future generations. You know, it's just really, really cool, really important to me, and to be able to do that for other people it's just even better. You know, and you know, I want to know all kinds of funky, fun stories behind some of the recipes people have.
Awesome, Crystal. Please do.
So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. So yeah. But like I think my great grandfather was the one that started calling it cheese stuff because there wasn't a name to it. He just called it the cheese stuff, and that's what stuck. So now everyone in the family just calls it cheese stuff.
Well, it's easy to make, and it's
so
delicious.
Good. So good. Yeah. So yeah, and especially nowadays, like inexpensive meals is very important. Because groceries are ridiculous right now. Everything's ridiculous right now. But I'm not going to get into that. What was that? New Olights? Is that what you mean? New Olights? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not sure.
It says
I think
Olight.
I think it's a typo, but I think so. I think
Olights.
that's what.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff came out actually. They just did a sale. I did 2 review videos on a couple of the products. They actually have O Knife now too. That's just a
Crockpot pizza? What is that?
Crock-pot
I need
pizza.
to know what crockpot pizza is.
That sounds weird.
Joshua, will you please send us that recipe?
But yeah, so that's one thing I am going to do on Savage Kitchen now is a lot of the family recipes, plus any recipes you guys send me would be really cool to do. I think it'd be really fun to try people's recipes and just have a good time and see how they are, you know? And then even if I can like sort of, I don't know, mess with them a little bit and have fun, you know? Because that's the point, right?
Yes, of course. Daniel, cheese bread, yes. Cheese bread is amazing.
Cheese bread. Yeah.
You've never had cheese bread?
Yeah, I have cheese bread.
Oh, okay.
Cheese bread's great. Oof.
How are we
Pavlova?
sending them on Patreon?
What's that?
I'll just put the email address in here.
Well, on Patreon, if you want to send it through Patreon, you're welcome to. But you can also send it to our current Gmail address. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is having a specific email just for that to make it easy for everyone and involved. And that way I don't miss anybody because we get a ton of emails every single day. Oh, healthy exchanges. That's cool. Oh, bye, Fawn. Good
Oh,
night.
have a good night, Fawn.
Yeah, I've never heard of crock-pot pizza either. Sounds interesting. It's worth a try, though.
Yeah. You're welcome,
Oh,
Spaceman.
cheese bread. Stop talking about cheese,
Cheese
bread,
bread
man.
with
It makes me want cheese bread.
jalapenos. Yes.
Sounds good.
Jalapenos.
Sounds good. You said that finally. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Remember when
gosh.
that was a thing a few years ago? I was like,
Yes.
yes. Like, that's like my last era of like mainstream. I'm kind of off the grid now. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know what's trending. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'd love to bring my dogs down, but they're currently with my parents.
Yeah, we're in the process of
and they're very happy with my parents.
We're in the process of like, you know, figuring out moving and stuff like that. I don't know. It's complicated. I don't want to get into it right now, but
yeah, we will explain
eventually. I'd like to get a decent sized place to have the doggos. That'd be kind of cool.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've been able to have a dog, but because we travel so much and I'm always working, it's tough to have a dog because you have to take them out and they require a lot, even though my cat is just basically a dog and requires attention all the time.
Deb, they're Chihuahuas. I have an old man Harley, and then Polly. Polly, I think is she 3 or 4? Oh my gosh, I'm a terrible person. She's 4.
Chihuahuas are like interesting. Chihuahuas are like a
they're all
mentally
different.
ill dog.
You can't look at a Chihuahua and say, okay, they're all like this, because they're all different. They all have their own personalities.
Ankle biters are always have attitudes.
Don't call them that. They're not ankle biters. They're sweethearts.
They're little and they're always loud. And they always want to pick fights.
Not
Chihuahuas
all
are
of
like
them
gangsters, man.
would Kit Kat like the dogs? Probably not.
She's a
Chicken bacon
she's a
ranch
character.
pizza, yes.
She's not particularly interested in sharing her attention with anybody else. So, yeah, that's complicated.
Yeah, everyone's drooling over here. We're all hungry now.
I know.
We do this every live stream. We need to start eating.
I wanted to put out an announcement
before.
because literally every single live stream for like months, people have been begging me to get back to it. And I'm like, you know what? I want to, but we had to focus so much on trying to deal with everything on the main channel, right?
Bonnie,
which is completely unexpected, and it is what it is. But we're finally done with all that, and finally I can get back to shooting content regularly on both channels, which I'm excited about. So,
Bonnie, my chihuahuas are deer heads too. I love the deer heads.
Yeah, and the chihuahuas look like
I love all
Little-
Chihuahuas and all dogs, but I really like my deer head
I'm not
Chihuahuas.
against them. You know what? You know what's the issue I have with tiny dogs? Is like, you know, like use the bathroom in the house, and it seems to be nastier than big dogs.
They don't have to go in the house.
I know that, but like little dogs.
Okay, when you live in New York and it's like 10 degrees out and your dog has to pee, and they're this big, would you rather them go on a little paper or make them go
I don't know.
outside and freeze to death?
I don't know, man. They're all
They
trembly and
they make the dog pads and they go on them, and then you just clean it up and put it in the trash. It's really not a big deal.
I know it's like icky.
In the summertime, they go outside. They don't, you know. But
I
I mean, it's New York, so
Yeah,
it's
but, like,
cold.
You gotta put like sweaters on them.
Yeah,
I always feel like that's demeaning to them.
they
Put
like
clothes-
it.
Put clothes on them. I mean, they came from like
Aw.
wolves. You know what I mean? You know, they have like a beast heritage, a gangster heritage, and you're putting little fuzzy sweaters on.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them.
Yeah, but they get cold.
I know.
I think I'm just gonna send you to New York for a month for like February, and then you can come back and tell me how cold it was
I've been to New York
Okay.
many times.
In
during that
February?
time. Yeah.
when it was like 10 degrees or lower.
Yeah, when it was like rainy snow or whatever. It's disgusting and cold. and
No,
horrible.
rain, sleet, that's not cold.
Ugh.
That's not even cold.
Like, we always went out there in like February, January, February. That's usually the time we try to go up there. Almost every time. Except the one time.
Little chihuahuas. Oh, you made her a crocheted sweater. That's so cute.
I've had many small dogs. I don't have necessarily a problem with them, but
Yes, Sherry, they're sweet.
I just have a preference.
Some of them, they can be mean if they're not trained properly.
You know what? I like big, goofy mutts from the pound. You know what I mean? That's what I enjoy. But, you know, what?
No, I do too. And I think that's a great thing.
I have a preference for going to the pound and making sure dogs don't get put down. You know, I like them.
Oh,
I like
a
all those
mini
little mutts.
chihuahua named Taco. How cute.
Putting boots on them. I swear,
Hilarious, but animal abuse.
I think all of you have more control over this live stream than I do.
I know.
This thing swings all over the place, from like paranormal to food to puppies.
I know, we're just talking about dogs now, and well, I don't think it's. Did another snowflake just fall?
Sure did. Sure did.
Oh gosh. Anyways, so the whole dog boot thing, I will say that in New York they put so much salt down that it breaks down their paw pads, and it's not good for them. So the boots aren't necessarily like a bad thing. They might not like them. I mean, I didn't use them,
I
but
just feel like, God
some
dang,
people have
man.
issues with it, especially if you live in the city and everything's salted all the time. It's not good for their paws.
It's so funny. Like, just, they came from wolves, man. It's like, ooh,
Oh, Monica, I'm so sorry.
they were putting them in purses and stuff.
I'm sorry, Monica. It's sad.
What's that?
Passed away with his new owner.
Oh. That's really sad.
Yeah.
Oops, there's another one.
You just knocked down another one.
That's another one.
Should I just stick it to my forehead? I'm gonna put it on my head.
So I thought it was a spider. That's funny. Well, you never know until you know. And hindsight's 2020, and we probably should have gotten some better stuff
Thanks, Crystal.
to stick it up. And you know what? This is just a lesson that we can all learn together as a group, that you can't reuse sticky stuff on other things to put stuff on this kind of wall. You have to use something better. So now we all know together. So in case you want to make a project, you know it ain't gonna work. So figure something else out. There you go. We did the experiment, and there you go. My cat is awesome. She is up in her circle, sleeping.
Oh, I could use him as earrings. Yes, she is sleeping, right?
Her after dinner nap. She does a pre-dinner nap and an after dinner nap, and then she'll want cookies, and she'll come down and bother us. That's how it goes. She's on a schedule. Yeah, the 3M Scotch tape might work. This wall's kind of weird because it's not like it's like a kind of cardboard material thing. It's paneling, basically.
Oh, yeah, it's paneling.
I don't know what it's made of, but it's paneling, so it's kind of strange, and it's been painted, so a little odd. 3 of them might work, though. 3 of them might work. But I don't want to end up ripping it when we take it off, so I got to find something strong enough to hold it, but not strong enough to rip, to damage the wall, basically, because it's not my wall, and I want to respect that, so...
well, maybe if we get new, like, glue tab thingies.
Maybe. Like, I was thinking, like, sticky tack.
Well, that's what this is. It's like sticky tack. It's just clear.
Well, I know that, but it's like, it's stuff that came on another thing. So it's not, like, I want to get a thing of sticky tack.
But these also came with,
So, we can all learn together how to properly put
came
things
with
up on
string, too, so we could just string
We
them.
could hang it, maybe.
I just dropped
We
it.
do hook things. Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
Yeah.
I could do that. That'd be kind of neat.
Oh, and we also have some fairy lights. What? I used the putty.
Oh, vicious towards men.
Wait, what?
Someone
thanks,
said they had one
Moxie.
named Bonnie. Oh, see, ripping ankles.
I am totally lost. I'm trying to. I see
No.
poster board. Use putty made for hanging posters.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna go with.
Oh, I had one named Bonnie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back in the 90s.
Mary.
Back in the 90s. That was such a long time ago, the 90s.
I know.
Sometimes I forget that, and I think, like, dang.
Also, my mom got us these awesome fairy lights that we want to hang up
Yeah, that's
somewhere.
cool. It's gonna be really neat for really cool backlighting.
I have 2 sets of these, so we will get these up too.
The idea is because this is white, right? So we want to set this up properly because we're not using green screen. So you really need some good backlighting in order to separate yourself from the background. And it's the camera stuff, but we'll get there. It's gonna look cool. Do we have any hoodies? With Kit Kat. You know, my grandmother actually talked about that. She wanted. She's like, you know what, cats will be really cute. You know that? And I was like, yeah, cats will be cool. And she's like, yeah, they're like, people would love that little Ugue kitty with your kitty on it. Cause I was like, yeah, I kind of want to like offer cool designs for like outside of the brand. You know? She's like, well, I think they'd love it with on the brand with Ugue and the cat on it. And I was like, oh, okay.
That's
It'd
adorable.
probably be pretty cool, right? She's been the unofficial mascot for Ugue for a long time. So that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool.
It would be.
Pretty sweet idea. So we don't have that yet. Oh, what? Oh, wait. The sale ends today. What time does it end? Do you know? I don't know.
I do not.
There was a sale. I don't know if it's still on because I know it ended the 1st, and I don't know when officially it does end. There is a sale on Spreadshirt.
Oh, I'm looking it up. I'll be nice and look it up.
Yeah, let me know if it's still on there. I posted it. It's our sort of, I guess, Black Friday, Cyber Monday type dealio for people who are interested in getting stuff. We still have a lot to kind of change on there and do it for the new season and all that good stuff. So we're still working on. But yeah, the YouTube Kit Kat. But we are doing. We were doing a 15% off discount. Is it over?
Expires today. 15% off everything.
Okay, so it's still on there. Okay, so the 15% off everything discount is still on the site, but today's the last day. So if you're interested in anything, jump on that. Plus, if you're gonna try to get anything for the holiday, it might be a good idea to try to get early, because I don't know how shipping's gonna be this year. It's kind of one of those things.
Yep.
So
I also do have the Halloween stuff up still.
Mhm.
I think I saw a comment earlier. Someone asked how long that was gonna be up. I'll leave it up for a little while because I haven't done. To be fair, I haven't done a Christmas version or a holiday version. I'm sorry, holiday version of anything. So
yeah.
I'll leave that stuff up for now. I'm like I said earlier, I'm working on a design for the members and patrons.
Right.
That I did have to put on hold,
Right.
but
So we're gonna do the members and patrons thing. I do want to add in the Stay Savage, the normal one. I also want to do some more UGE stuff because I know a lot of people asked for that. So we are gonna be working on that. But all of that probably will not be finished until January. So because our priority is going to be getting stuff for our Patreons and members. to add more cool stuff for you guys. Since you've been supporting us so long, we haven't done a ton, and I really want to fix that problem. That's very important to me.
Yes.
So we are going to fix
Extremely.
that immediately. Post haste. No one says that anymore. Post haste.
I don't know what
ASAP.
Oh, okay. That's what that means.
Post haste. You never heard post haste? Really? Huh. Post haste. It's an old saying.
Post taste.
Post haste.
Haste.
Uh-huh.
Like don't make haste. Like
No.
hurry up. Is that what that means?
Well, yeah, I guess so. It pretty much just means immediately. It's basically ASAP.
Okay.
And yeah, nobody says it. That's why you probably never heard it. Nobody ever says it. It's an old saying.
That's awesome, Crystal.
What's that?
She got a black t-shirt.
Oh, nice. That's so cool. Outline with teal. That's I'm missing everything.
I know, I'm missing everything too. I'm trying to catch up. Slippers, I wish.
PDQ. Let's talk about the chicken place. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be doing all that. Post haste. Post haste. Post haste.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Not post taste.
Paula said she needs a Savage Kitchen apron.
Do we have that? We had it on the other one.
We did have it on the old website.
Yeah. UGEBrothers.com is officially down. No more.
Don't even mention it because we don't
It's
don't buy merch off there. Well,
you can't. It's
Oh,
down.
you can. It's down. Okay.
It's down completely.
I think when I was looking at the new items, I think there were aprons on there. I'm pretty sure. So I could throw one of those up.
There's little aprons and regular aprons, I think, right?
Yeah, I think there are aprons. So, and also, you guys, I'm so excited. They finally put magnets on there. I've been waiting for magnets forever. So I will be getting some of that stuff up in the next few weeks.
Yeah, they added a bunch of new cool stuff on there, so we'll be looking to change things up. I want to change those up pretty periodically, and for different fun designs. Be cool. You
Yes.
know? Like I said, with the new merchant or the new vendor we're working with, we have the ability to offer tons of sales all the time, which is kind of cool, to save you guys some money, which is neat.
Yes.
So, yeah. So the one this time is 15% now. Ins to da.
Thanks, Lady Farmer. Mr. Katz, thank you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, Paula. Yep, she's the brains
Thanks,
behind all
Paula.
that. I don't know how to do any of that. My designs, I like them and I appreciate them because I did them. But
They're great.
yeah, they're good. The OG one like this one and stuff like that. You
It
know,
is
but
good.
at the end of the
I
day, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was working with free stuff, and
There's
I had
nothing
some
wrong with that,
drastic
though.
limitations.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know there's nothing wrong with it. I like it. It means a lot to me. It's like those first videos we did where we just I didn't know what to say and we were all ridiculous. I very much enjoy them. I just also know that they're ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it could have been a lot better. So yeah. Savage Kitty merch. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Savage Kitty. Savage Kitty. I appreciate that, Daniel, man. I appreciate that. So yeah. So we gotta go shoot that video.
Yes.
Show
We
us
are,
some good
Mary, we are doing a cookbook. We're so excited about it.
We are making a cookbook.
People are saying so much stuff about so many topics.
I know.
I'm like, I can't
That's the way
focus
this
on one
goes,
thing.
man. That's the way this goes.
Oh, Jennifer has the green one of that hoodie.
This one? Oh, yeah. I have a big, giant green one.
I have a pink one.
Cool stuff.
Hey, Geeked Up Paranormal.
So we're going to make a version of this that's updated. Oh, dang. See?
Another one just
Another one
fell.
just fell.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I think
updated.
they've all fallen that are in the shot except for 3.
Yeah.
Thanks,
It's okay.
Joshua. I can't wait to try that. Hello, Victor.
Yep. So, okay. So I think we gotta get rolling so I can shoot this video. I want to get that out. I'm hoping I can get it all edited and up by tomorrow. That'd be kind of cool. Because I'm itching. I'm itching to make content. So
I'm starving, so I'm not complaining.
yeah, so we're gonna eat some good food, and film a video. It's gonna be really cool.
It is gonna be cool. I mean, it's gonna be for the second channel.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be a
Okay,
ghost video.
So, yeah, if you're
So
interested
hold
in
on to
that,
your horses.
the stuff that we were talking, hold on to your horses.
Or hold your horses.
Hold
Oh
your-
my gosh, why did I
Um,
just say it like that? I'm hungry.
So if you are interested, the link to that is on the main channel page. It's called Ugue Life. Head over there. We do a lot of fun stuff. We're gonna be talking a lot about. We're gonna be doing series. The cooking series is back. We're gonna be doing some real talk stuff that I really very much enjoy. We're gonna be doing stuff like talks about what it's like to be a YouTuber, how to get into it, camera stuff, lighting stuff, all that good stuff. She'll be talking about some photography because I'm not really the best at that. She knows a lot more about that, etc., etc. So, oh, there you go.
Yeah, I put the name of the vlog channel in the chat for everybody. So that's where the cooking stuff is gonna go. So
right, things like setting up backdrops properly and stuff like that. We'll talk about that because we do know what we're doing. Even though it didn't look like it because these fell. But we know what we're doing. Sort of. Kind of. A little bit. So, a smidge. You know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by. I'm happy to be back on it. I'm happy to be back working. And you guys are awesome.
we are so excited to
Yeah.
get back on it. Geeked up. Yes, we do want to do healthy stuff. I actually did go to school for nutrition. That's a whole other topic. But we are into healthy cooking. We will get into that at some point. Right now, we're just jumping in and just doing family recipes.
Yep.
And stuff like that. So, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming. A variety of content on both channels. So,
Lots of stuff. So
we're
get ready, guys.
really excited.
Yes, we are finally back on track and doing big things. And we're going to grow together. We're going to get better together.
Yes.
And we're going to do awesome.
It's all going to be
We're
awesome.
going to be great. Anyway, guys, much love to you all.
Love you guys.
Stay strong.
Stay blessed.
Stay savage. Muscles.
I don't even know why
I think
I
another
do
one
with the
fell.
little guns. You do the big guns.
The big guns. Boom. Boom.
And then the little
Little bitty.
guns.
Little bitty bitty.
I don't even work out. Let's be honest. I do cardio.
Gosh. All right, guys. Peace and love, guys.
Stay lemon fresh.
Stay lemon
Love it.
fresh. Stay lemony fresh.
Peace.
Anyway, peace and love, guys.
Love you guys so much.
God bless.
Bye. God bless.